Okay, so we're starting a ride here on my lunch break as it happens, and with some very slight acceleration, deceleration, the temperatures of the tyre are reaching around 15-16 degrees. I think they started around 10 degrees from when we jumped on the bike, so even 100 meters away from the start point we've reached 15 degrees on each tyre. And as you'll see as we start to get into the ride, here I'm actually accelerating and braking repeatedly to try and gain some warmth in the tyres. You'll see that the rear one obviously warms up quicker. This is mainly because it's shielded from the cold air by the bike itself. It also is bathed in the warmth from the engine. So the rear is peaking 26 at the moment, and the front one is still quite fresh at 22 degrees at the front of the bike. Here now we're out on the open road again after some acceleration passing some cars, so we've got the rear now over the 30 degrees Celsius mark. The front one again out front in the cold air, 24 degrees. And on a day like today where the ambient temperature was no more than 7 or 8 degrees, add to that some wind chill, and we're not going to see the temperatures much higher than that on this ride for the front tyre. Again, we're now accelerating past some cars. It's the acceleration and deceleration of the bike which really increases your tyre temperatures. Not so much weaving around side to side, that may help spread the heat to the edges of the tyre, but to generate any heat you really need to be accelerating and braking. So here we are now, we're on the ride home from work. Again, the temperatures aren't that high, it's only a short commute to my house, and again temperatures are lower now. It's in the evening time. We're reading around 22 and 24 on the rear tyre, 22 front, 24 rear. And what we're going to do as soon as I hop off the bike outside my house is we're going to use what you can commonly buy, the infrared temperature sensor portable guns. Many people use these at track days and the like to give you an indication of temperature. So I'm going to see if my data matches what you could commonly buy from your local electronics store. So first, of course, we're going to check the front. The system told me it was 22 degrees and the gun is reading 23, so quite happy with that. Now here I initially measured the very back of the rear tyre, and already it was lower at 19, whereas the part of the tyre which was directly in front of the sensor is still at 26 degrees because again it's still affected by warmth from the engine. Obviously normally when you're riding the bike it wouldn't matter at all because the tyre's spinning round and the heat is spread across the whole tyre. Now I'm feeling the back of the tyre and the tyre just behind the engine, and you can physically feel a difference there. So that's why I'm reading 19 at the very back of the tyre and 26 near the sensor. And there we go. So the system is working.